And we welcome you back to Kansas City for the final game of this series between the Blue Jays and the Royals. The Blue Jays trying to snap a 4-game losing streak. And again, the math is pretty clear-cut. If they win, they clinch a playoff spot. Obviously, they want to do more. They want to win a division. They want to get the bye. But you got to walk before you can run. And a win gets them into the playoffs today. If the Blue Jays lose today, then in order to clinch a spot today, they need the Tigers, the Red Sox, and the Guardians all to lose.
I'm sure, Hud, they remember what Michael Wacha did to them back on August the 1st when he beat them in Toronto, giving up just 1 run over 8 innings.
One of his best outings of the season, no doubt about it. 8 strong innings. You don't see that hardly anymore, but this guy can do it. He got lit up because he was in the middle in his last start.
And the 0-1 is lined to right field. That is a leadoff base hit.
Well, have a year, George Springer. My goodness, he's been terrific all season long. And back in the leadoff spot.
Hard hit. Frazier got a glove on it, and he will get an out.
That's an easy double play. If he comes up with that baseball, just misplays it. Fortunately for the Royals, it didn't trickle away from him that far. He was able to pick the baseball up and make a throw to first base to give Varsho.
Vladdy off a 1-for-4 night last night.
It's popped up short right. And out goes the second baseman Frazier to make the play, and Springer will remain at second and 2 down.
Oh yeah, called third strike on the corner. Parger,
You got to go.
Second big league start. First time in a big league stadium for Trey Yesavage.
Yeah, last time out he was terrific against Tampa Bay. He set a franchise record for 9 strikeouts in a major league debut.
Ball 4, so he's wild to begin the outing, and Yastrzemski draws a leadoff walk.
Now Bobby Witt Jr.
And the pitch is hit high in the air, right center field. Lucas going back, gets under it, makes the catch in front of the warning track, and options it back into second base. 1 out, Vinny Pasquantino is up to the plate.
There's a high fly to right, but it's not deep. Lucas again. Out number 2.
And now Garcia, Michael Garcia, 283 with 161 hits.
And a one-hopper hit to second. A nice play made by Ernie Clement on to first for out number 3. A scoreless first inning for Trey Yesavage.
Fielder's choice there for Nathan Lucas, who will replace Schneider at first. And now 1 out.
Brings up Ernie Clement.
And he has popped it back our way. This is going to wind up in our booth.
Indeed it did.
In our booth. Let's see.
It comes right in here, and you see, get out of
Boom.
the way, Buck.
Oh.
Boom.
There it is right there. How about that?
Beautiful.
How about that?
That's the first one I've ever gotten here in this ballpark.
We'll have to tell Ernie about it. Softly hit, but it's going to drop in right for a base hit. Clement aboard and Lucas to second.
We'll have to autograph the baseball and give it to him after the game.
So the Blue Jays are 0 for 2 with runners in scoring position today. 2 at-bats in the first inning. That makes them 0 for 3 with runners in scoring position the entire series. Here's Andres Jimenez.
In the dirt, off the hip of the catcher Jensen, and both runners move up 90 feet. Lucas into third, Clement into second on a wild pitch.
And watch how he tries to shift over and get it, but you can see it hit about 2 feet in front of home plate.
Certainly erases the possibility of a double play.
As this is lined to right field, and it's down for a base hit. Lucas is on his way home and will score. Clement to third. It's an RBI single for Jimenez to give the Blue Jays a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, good for Andres. He had an opportunity with a guy at third base, hit the ball in the air. He got a chance to score him, and he comes up with a single in front of the right fielder, Caglione.
So runners now first and third, still but 1 out. And Tyler Heineman is the batter.
And the Royals defense plays right into the Blue Jays' hands.
There it is. And Heineman is out, but the run will score. Pasquantino picked it up, puts the tag on him, but give Heineman a big RBI to make it 2-0.
Great idea, and they have done that before. And obviously, when runs are so tough to come by, whatever it takes to score a run.
Jimenez is at second base, and here's Springer.
Now Springer with a base hit into left center. And Jimenez is on his way to the plate. Springer's on his way to second with a double. It is 3-0.
George Springer is going to be the MVP of this team. He has had that kind of season, and he's played with tremendous energy all year long. And he has had big hits after big hits, and he's going to have his average up to 306 after his second hit of this ball game.
Still one more big out to get, and a guy who's hurt them at times in the past, Adam Frazier, is up to the plate. First and second, 2 outs.
Little half swing to the left side and bobbled or under Barger. He was cutting across the diamond and tried to take charge on the play. And the Royals have the bases loaded with 2 down.
Oh, man, Frazier, whether he hits him hard or soft, he seems to always have some fortune along with it. Barger distracted Jimenez, and neither could make the play. I'm going to give him a hit.
2 infield hits in this inning, plus a walk, has loaded the bases for the Royals. And the pitch to Carter Jensen.
And Jensen lines it to right field. And the Royals will get 2.
Adam Frazier goes first to third. And Carter Jensen, who has been rolling right along early on in his big league career, now has 11 RBIs in his first 14 career games.
First and second, 1 out. And wouldn't this be a good time for Guerrero to break out of it? He is 0 for 2 today. And he hits it a long way to left center field. And it's going to be off the wall. Heineman will score. Varsho is on his way to the plate. It's a 2-run double for Guerrero.
That's got to feel good for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He gets a hanging changeup, and he hammers that ball. Missed a home run, maybe by about 2 or 3 feet.
His first extra base hit since the 7th of September, and his 400th extra base hit career. What a time to come up with it. 1 out, and the pitch to Addison Barger.
And now Varsho, or rather Barger, hits one down the right field line. A fair ball, and Guerrero can jog home. And Barger with an RBI double. It's a 3-run inning and a 4-run lead.
When Barger comes through with a big hit, too. That gives him 73 RBIs, and he has had a terrific season.
And Yastrzemski has a leadoff single here in inning number 5. And now Bobby, who has flied to right and line to left.
Line drive to center field, and does Varsho have it? No, it's a trap. It is called a trap, and at least for the moment, it's a base hit for Witt.
Blue Jays are going to challenge, though.
Varsho rolled over, so we really couldn't get a good
The call on
look
the field
at
is
it.
no catch.
Oh, boy.
That is being challenged by Toronto.
Oh, boy.
And it looked like he might have caught it.
I think he might have caught it.
And it's obviously going to be very close, but he caught it. Yeah, he sure did.
What a play.
He definitely caught it.
The call on the field stands. No catch.
Oh, wow.
Toronto loses their challenge.
That's
Oh,
terrible.
my goodness.
The batter himself went back to the dugout, and the umpires have decided that that wasn't caught when it was clearly caught. And that's the end of the start, and an absolute gift to the Royals. 6-2. Runners on first and second, apparently. Bottom of the 5th.
New pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays is left-hander Brendan Little.
Now Michael Garcia up, first and third, 1 out.
Swing and an opposite field base hit. It brings in a run as Yaz comes in to score. Vinny to second base, and the Royals are within 3. They're down 6-3. So Garcia, as he so often does, goes to the opposite field. Wide open between first and second for him. And he drives in his 71st run of the year, bringing home Mike Yastrzemski. And so now it's first and second, 1 down for the captain, who's 0 for 2 today. And he represents the potential tying run. Swing and a shot up the middle for a base hit. Vinny coming around third. Varsho picks it up, and Vinny will score without a throw. And the Royals are within 2 at 6-4.
And Salvador Perez drives in run number 1012, tying Hal McRae for second on the Royals all-time list.
Congratulations, Captain.
So runner on third and 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Randall Grichuk is into the game for the Royals. He'll bat for John Rave.
Fastball punched into right field. That's down for a base hit. Caglianone's in to score. And Randall Grichuk comes through off the bench. This is a 1-run game. The Royals are down 6-5 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now Vinny Pasquantino leads off the bottom of the 7th against Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Line drive right center field. Lucas caught it.
Oh, my.
What a catch by Nathan Lucas.
He's about 2 feet off the ground when he catches this thing. And if it goes by him, it's 2 for sure, maybe 3. But what an effort by Nathan Lucas, who has played outstanding defense no matter where he's playing in the outfield.
So with the runner at second, 2 out here in the top of the 8th, John Schreiber comes in to face Ernie Clement.
Line drive, left field, base hit. And Straw comes in to score. A huge RBI single for Ernie Clement. It is 7-5.
Oh, what a big clutch hit for Clement. He had a base hit his first time up and scored the second run for the Blue Jays, and he gives the Jays a little cushion here.
Jimenez has an RBI single. He's 1 out of 3.
This is sent to right center field. He's hit it pretty well, and it's beyond Caglione. And Clement is rounding third, heading home. Jimenez on his way to third with a triple. It is 8-5.
Once again, this is more like the Blue Jays offense we've seen most of the summer. Everybody getting into the act for Andres Jimenez, his first triple of the season.
Bottom of the ninth, and the Blue Jays 3 outs away from clinching a playoff spot. They lead 8-5, and Jeff Hoffman is on the mound.
2 outs, runner on second, bottom of the ninth, 8-5 Blue Jays. Vinny Pasquantino to the plate.
Ground ball to second. And the Blue Jays are going to the postseason. Hoffman gets the save. They beat the Royals here today 8-5, and the Blue Jays have locked up a playoff spot this year.